Here's what sold overnight. It's a full-time reseller. I did $449. I'm going to tell you what I purchased everything for, what it sold for, and what my profit was. All right, lots of new with tags items today. But first, this is Madewell. So these are just these like pajama bottoms. I purchased these for $4.80. They sold for $15 on Poshmark, so my profit was $7.20. A lot of these sales came after I just did a video about my waterfall sales and what I do on Fridays. So just a lot of those came from that sale that I did. Okay, this is Peruvian Connection. I love Peruvian Connection. I purchased this for $3.50. It sold for $21 on Poshmark, so my profit was $11.80. Then I had never heard of this brand before. It's Inizio. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, but this is 100% linen. It's new with tags. It's this like lag and look, like cardigan, button-up cardigan thing. I purchased this for $2.77 at the bins. It sold for $56 on Poshmark, so my profit was $40.53. Then this is just like a no-name brand. I guess it's Cat Lady, but this is new without tags, and it's just something that was given to me. It's a little t-shirt. So my cost of goods was $0. It sold for $5, so my profit was $2.05. I had this forever. It probably wasn't even worth me posting, but it was brand new, so I didn't want it to go to the landfill. All right, anyways, this is Lulu's. Look at this cute spring dress. It's all smocked, new with tags. I purchased this for $2.78 at the bins. It sold for $25 on Poshmark, so my profit was $17.22. Then this is Karl Lagerfeld. So it says Paris. This used to be really good for me, and now I just can't move it as well. But it's this asymmetrical skirt, new with tags. There's the brand. I think I sold this on eBay before, and then it was returned to me because of the fit. But I sold it on Poshmark, so I purchased it for $6. It sold for $25, so my profit was $14. Then this is Athleta. So I always pick up the Athleta Brooklyn Jogger. I find that these perform the best. Like their pants perform the best for me, not their leggings, their actual pants. So I'll pick up Athleta pants. I purchased these for $3.99. They sold for $20 on Poshmark, so my profit was $12.01. Then this is Bryn Walker. I really love this brand. It's a lag and look brand. It's typically everything is very oversized. This had a decent amount of flaws, but I still sold it. So I purchased it for $2.91 at the bins. It sold for $15 on Poshmark, so my profit was $9.09. Then these are Good American. I contemplated keeping these, but these are the Good Lakes crop. I am still stuck in my skinny jeans, but I love these. So these cost $11. I sold them for $34 on Poshmark, so my profit was $16.20. And then this sold really fast. So I got this was given to me. It's just Ann Taylor Loft. And it's this really cute dress with like the smocked waist. I got this for free, so my cost of goods was $0. It sold for $19, so my profit was $15.20. But I mean, this sold in like, I don't know, a couple days. So then this is just Fabletics. There's a little logo. I don't pick up Fabletics. This was given to me. So my cost of goods is $0. It sold for $18 on Poshmark, so my profit was $14.40. And then this one also sold really fast. So I love the brand Reese. This is a great brand. This is like 100% silk, oversized blouse. I think I just had it in a thrift haul. I purchased this for $7. It sold for $60 on eBay, so my profit was $35.97. And that sold in like 2 weeks. Next, this is Adriano Goldschmied, the Stevie. These jeans retail for like $198 to $215. I purchased these for $4.37. They sold for $35 on Poshmark, so my profit is $23.63. I will say that majority of these jeans that I find, kind of no matter the style, sell for between like $30 and $40 consistently. So they're pretty much a bread and butter for me. All right, next, this is just H&M. They're like and denim line. This was given to me. It's an oversized denim like dress. So my cost of goods was $0. It sold for $16 on Poshmark really fast, so my profit was $12.80. Then this is Splendid. I used to pick this up. Retail Splendid is so expensive, so I used to pick this up all the time. This is just kind of like a knit, like almost like a sweater top. So my cost of goods was $7. I've had this for years. It sold for $15 on Poshmark, so my profit was $4.93, but I'm so glad I got my money back. Okay, and then I sold another spreadsheet. I've said this in a bunch of my videos, but I created a reseller spreadsheet to track your sales and inventory and profit and all that stuff. I sell it on Etsy for $10. It's in my link tree. Anyways, I sold one of those, so it was $10. My cost of goods was $0, just my time when I initially made it. My profit after fees was $8.60. All right, then this is House of Harlow. I don't pick up all House of Harlow, but I loved this dress. Look at this midi dress, and it's got like the puff sleeves. I paid $10 for this, and it sold for $40 on eBay, so my profit was $15.81. Then I sold these Rothy's. So Rothy's have just not been doing as well as, I have a few listed right now. And they haven't been doing as well as they used to. But those Rothy's I paid $8.80 for. It sold for $20 on Poshmark, so my profit was $7.20. Okay, and then I forgot to add this one into my spreadsheet that I'm looking at, but I got this last minute sale. This is American Giant. It's just a basic shirt. I purchased it for $1.09. I sold for $20 on Poshmark, so my profit was $14.91. So that's gross sales of $469 with a net profit of $283.55, shipping out today.